Viewers, there's been a lot of controversy regarding the health insurance schemes in Nagaland, that is the Ab-Pmjay, and then the Chief Minister's health insurance scheme, the Cmhis. Now the AB, the Ayushman Bharat, and the Chief Minister's health insurance schemes in a few hospitals had been suspended, and very big prominent hospitals have suspended the services. So now beneficiaries are suffering, and there are a lot of beneficiaries in the state as well as outside the state. Now, recently on February 1st, the government, that is especially the Nagaland Health Protection Society, had come out with an office memorandum stating that any impanel hospitals found not providing these services will face action, especially because they are going against their contract obligations. And also that toll-free number or a helpline number and email address was given for the public to call and give their grievances as well as complain about their scheme not being given to them, or that they cannot avail the scheme. Now, we spoke to a few doctors as well in regard to this controversy that is happening in various hospitals, private hospitals in fact, all across Dimapur, and especially they have raised a few concerns saying that the dues have not been paid by the government or the insurance company, saying that it is amounting, even one of the hospitals said that their dues is even amounting to almost 3 crores. Now this 3 crores is pending, and the government has not paid it. But then what they're saying is that even the doctors in their hospitals, their salaries have not been paid. Now on 27 January, the Nagaland Private Doctors Association had a meeting with the NHPS, the Nagaland Health Protection Society, and the FGI representatives. Now FGI being the insurance company that is handling the schemes, and then their representatives also had the meeting at the drug controller office in Kohima with the doctors, now the Private Doctors Association. Now in their meeting summary, which I will flash right now on your screens, they have pointed 11 key points, one of them being the absence of the insurance representatives physically, and that they were just they had come online for the meeting, and also the grievances of hospitals were also said, and then the financial constraints. Now the financial constraints being what I just mentioned, that they cannot pay for the salaries of doctors as well, and as also the medicines or supplies or machineries or anything that is needed or required by the hospital. They're having constraints in that. And especially now, one very big major thing is the investigation of alleged fraudulent cases. The NHPS is investigating alleged fraudulent cases from impanel hospitals delaying payment clearance. Now we spoke to Thawasilan K, the CEO of NHPS, the Nagaland Health Protection Society, and he has mentioned that yes, investigation is on the process now, especially that the NPDA has given an ultimatum to the government saying that they need to come up with a resolution by the first week of February, and if not, all hospitals will suspend the schemes. They're not going to give out the services under the schemes anymore if a resolution is not come out from the government. There are 11 key points here, which I will again show you. Now, the doctors have also informed that some of the doctors that we visited in different various private hospitals, that they are still providing the services, but then, like they said, they are in support of their colleagues in other hospitals, in private hospitals, that they are going to support the decision made by some of them if in case the dues are not paid. Now, in the office memorandum of the NHPS, that is the 1st Feb. Now, just keep in mind that 27 January was where the key points were spoken. The meeting was held in Kohima with the NHPS, the Nagaland Private Doctors Association, and the insurance representatives. 27 January in Kohima, and then 1st February is when this memorandum was issued by the NHPS, stating that strict action will be taken because they're not following their contractual guidelines or obligations, the impanel hospitals. Now, the toll-free number given by the NHPS for the public to complain in case they are denied any scheme or services under the said schemes, that is the Ayushman Bharat as well as the Cmhis, that they can call 1-800-202-3380. I repeat, 1-800-202-3380, or email the problems, the grievances or the complaints to nagaland.nhpm@gmail.com. Now we spoke to, again today, Tawasilan K, the CEO of the Nagaland Health Protection Society, and we had a telephonic conversation where he has also explained as to why there is a delay in payments. Now there is a lot of cases of fraudulent activities, and he said that the dossiers have been given out and they are reviewing it, and they cannot just pay all the claims as such before reviewing, because since it is quite a lot of money, which is amounting to around 10 to 12 crores, I am told, that the dues are to be paid. Now let's have a listen at what he has to say. The notification, the memorandum from your office had come, and regarding the suspension of the schemes, right? That action will be initiated against the in-panel hospitals if they deny, and then the toll-free number was given. But then I just want to know where this is standing and where this is going. I understand that the hospitals are standing firm, that saying that no, the payments have not been done. And then the last time we spoke, you did tell me about the ongoing investigation with fraudulent.
So that is still not complete. So we're in the process of issuing show cause notices to those cases which have been established clearly as fraud. We're working with the insurance company to clear the outstanding payments. We're going to receive the central share today from Government of India. That was due since November. There was a delay in it. We're receiving it today. We'll be transferring to the insurance company. They are also working on making payments. On a daily basis, we're following up so that the payment can be done to the hospital.
So on 27th, the Private Doctors Association and your office and then the insurance company had a meeting. Where they had said that in a week's time.
So the 1,000 cases that had to be reviewed, it's taking a little longer than what we expected. So we've requested the doctors to give us a report by the end of this week, so that on that basis we'll be able to call, because the insurance company had hired a third-party auditor, which is empaneled with the National Health Authority. They have submitted their report, which our doctors internally from Nagaland, they are reviewing the dossiers that have been submitted, and they will be submitting their response on those dossiers. The moment that comes in, we will be calling the insurance company, and we will be sharing those with them. And they have agreed that whatever the decision the state medical committee takes, that will be binding on them. We'll also be calling the hospitals and also giving them an opportunity to explain what is the reason why this was done. I mean, cases where our internal auditors also flag it as suspicious claims. So we'll give an option to whatever genuine that are outstanding. We're working with the insurance company to clear it on priority basis.
Okay, sir. But then I am told that again the insurance company sometimes they just reject some claims because their bills are going beyond the premium.
Those claims. No, that is there. But then as an insurance company, they have worked on a premium amount, right? I mean, it's there. The unlimited risk is there. That's how insurance works. You pay a certain amount of premium, and then whatever claims come till that they have to honor it.
Okay.
So in case they're honoring it, then we'll have to look at other options of how do we make them honor it. So we're working on all possibilities. I'm not in a position to share everything that is, everything that we're working on at this point in time, because it's premature. But we're working on all options. What if they don't pay up? What is it that we have to do? So everything, all scenarios we're working on.
Okay. Also, last question. I think the government and the insurance company had the deal of premium of 91 CR, right? The last time?
92 CR.
92 crores.
Correct.
And 87 has been paid?
No, 88 CR has already been paid, but then the outstanding genuine claims is already at 120 crores, and there are a lot of claims that we're seeing and coming in from the hospitals, which are at least 10 to 12 crores a month. So, which is why, and the fact that many claims have been flagged as suspicious, which is why if the payments continue unabated without any checking, then there is no way to recover. Because see, now the the insurance companies on the one side, the hospitals are on the other side, the SHA is in the middle, right? We have to ensure that the scheme is not exploited by anybody. If we continue to just keep paying without checking whether the claim is genuine or not, because we have definitely established cases of fraud by some hospitals, some of the cases. I don't want to name the hospitals right now. We will take appropriate action. So unless and until those are checked and the money recovery is made, we will not be able to ensure the sustenance of the scheme. Because obviously there is a limited, once we have the claims can keep on increasing forever, but we know that there are some claims which are definitely suspicious and they have to be checked. Which is why we have to do this due diligence because before all the payments are made out. Because once you make the payment recovery, it does become very difficult. We might have to get into a legal case with them and so on and so forth.
Okay. So just, I told you my last question, but then again, something just came to my head. 92 crores, but then the last insurance company, the total outstanding, including the premium, was around more than 100, right, with the beneficiaries and everything, including
it was not. It was about 95 crores, the total payments for the previous insurance company.
So then now, sir, why was it lesser, again, of 3 crores, I would say, since we know that beneficiaries...
The insurance company, they have their models, right? They have their actuaries who make decisions, and on that basis they do it. So we can't question as to why they quoted a certain figure.
So we could not have gotten another insurance company that would have given a better premium.
When you have a tender, and you ask insurance companies to submit, you go with L1 as long as all the conditions are satisfied.
But sir, like we have more beneficiaries now. As the years go by, we're going to get more and more beneficiaries. We're going to have in state, outside the state.
So the insurance company, they have all this data. All the data is available to them. The data that was of claims paid the previous year was also made available to them. So basis that they make their calculations and they quote a premium amount, Ms. Esther.
Okay, so you are now, baseline would be that the government is working on it. They are investigating right now, till now. In a few days' time, you will come up.
It is going on. Within the end of this week, we are hoping to get it finished because there's a very large number of cases. And we have a limited number of doctors to review all of those. So we have a team of 17 doctors who are reviewing it. And because these are very detailed dossiers, so they have to go through case by case. And because, we can't like, when we're talking about possible cases of abuse, we have to be absolutely sure. Right? You can't do it on the basis of hearsay or anything of the sort. The doctors will have to be absolutely sure, which is why they're taking their time and ensuring that whatever report they submit is absolutely accurate.
Okay. And so is there anything going to happen in regard to the lost time that the beneficiaries had and the amount that they had to spend even though because of the suspension? Is there any compensation or anything?
But the other hospitals, it is going on in a cashless way. In case someone is being charged, we've already clearly given our helpline number to let us know if someone is charging, some hospital is charging money from the beneficiaries.
Achha. And how many cases altogether, sir? At least 1,000 plus?
So the first set of dossiers, 8% of the cases that were audited, the 1,000 plus for the first 10 hospitals. After which, another 15 hospitals, also in fact, another 20 hospitals. Dossiers have also been submitted. So those will be taken up subsequently. We're first taking up the top 10 hospitals in terms of the claim payouts.
Okay. So can we trust this insurance company as well, that they are not rejecting claims for them to get some profit as well?
In case there are such cases, the hospitals are raising it with us. We are asking the insurance company to reopen those claims.
Right.
Yeah. If it is an unfair rejection, the hospitals always have the window to let the SHA know, and we will the insurance company to reopen those claims.
Okay, all right. So
it doesn't mean that once if the insurance company closes, if it's an unfair closure, it's not that they don't have a mechanism to come back. They can flag it to SHA. In fact, a lot of hospitals are doing it, and we are redirecting the insurance company to open those claims again.